Hello guys, welcome back to the Brutal Investor channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In this episode, we're going to cover another interesting project that also recently got listed on Coinbase, and this project is called Index Cooperative or the Index Token, right? Again, as always guys, I highly recommend you guys to do your own research on any other projects we cover in our channel. And for this project, I recommend you guys to go to the website indexcoop.com in order to learn more about this project, right? But before we talk about Index, I want to talk to you guys about iTrustCapital. iTrustCapital, if you guys are a resident or a citizen of the United States, then it's one of the best platforms for you to invest in crypto through iTrustCapital, right? So it's a platform where you can invest in crypto as well as gold and silver using your IRAs, which means you can buy and sell cryptocurrencies as well as gold and silver 24/7 in tax advantaged IRAs, right? So if you go to their website, which is itrustcapital.com, and search through their pricing information, you can first of all see that they have one of the most transparent pricing information out of any other crypto project in the crypto space. And if you see, they only have they have a free account with $0 per month for personal accounts, which is extremely extraordinary. And at the same time, they only charge a 1% crypto transaction fees, which is pretty much lower compared to several other platforms out there. And you only have to pay a fee of $50 over spot per ounce for gold, as well as $2.50 over spot per ounce for silver. So apart from all these benefits, if you have an iTrustCapital account, not only can you basically facilitate the transfer rollover contribution to fund your IRAs, which they will do for you, they also provide you with all necessary IRS and tax reporting information, unlimited storage with institutional custody partners, as well as providing support and maintenance assistance as well, right? And all of this for no additional or hidden account fees. So that's pretty great. And if you further scroll below, you can see some of the videos that they have with regards to pricing and information, as well as how you can perform in-kind transfers as well on their website, right? So if you scroll further below and search their FAQ section, you can clearly see that they provide more information about their fees, the maximum and minimum amount required to be deposited into their account in order to start off with using iTrustCapital for your crypto as well as gold and silver, which is basically $1,000, right? So if you use the link in the description to set up your iTrustCapital account and deposit $1,000, you get a $100 welcome bonus, which is pretty crazy. And at the same time, you get an amazing account where you can trade crypto, which is buy and sell crypto, as well as gold and silver in a tax advantaged IRA manner, right? And you can also find other information as well. And by using the link in the description to set up an iTrustCapital account, you're also supporting the Brutal Investor channel, for which I thank in advance, right? So going back to the Index Cooperative project, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to rely on the information present on CoinMarketCap's page for this token, along with the information present on the website itself. But this is only going to be a peripheral analysis, which means you need to do your own in-depth research before you put your hard-earned money on this token, right? So what is Index Cooperative? So here they're jumping right away to the Index token itself, which basically is a governance token which presides over the Index Cooperative. So Index Cooperative is basically a platform that provides a cryptocurrency called Index, which basically represents the index of all the DeFi cryptos out there, right? So by holding Index, you're essentially holding an ETF, which is kind of like an exchange traded fund for the crypto space, whereby by holding this token, you're basically holding a small portion of multiple DeFi projects combined together, right? So instead of buying, let's say, Aave, Compounds Finance's Comp token, or even YFI or Yearn Finance's token, separately, you can basically buy Index, and by buying Index, you're basically buying a small portion of all of these other DeFi tokens, and you'll get exposure, and thereby you are preventing yourself from getting overexposed or underexposed to one particular cryptocurrency, right? So that's basically what Index token has to offer. Not only is that the main focus of this particular platform, the token Index itself serves as a governing token, so you can use the Index token to vote on the proposals on the platform itself. Thereby you can have an active voice in the future of the platform itself, right? So Index Coop is a decentralized autonomous asset manager that issues its own native token called Index. So this is basically what they do. They're an asset manager platform where they manage several DeFi assets and have a token called Index, which represents multiple DeFi tokens, right? So use your index to govern Index Coop by voting for and against proposals on snapshots. So you can basically use your index token to mainly perform governance activities within their platform itself, to vote for or against proposals on their platform, right? Or buy and hold index as a long-term investment, because each index token represents a share of Index Coop's revenue, future revenues and success. So not only are you exposed to several DeFi tokens, but you're also exposed to the future revenue bearing capability for this particular platform, which itself is run by several token holders, because it's governed by the users and the public, and who hold this token, and thereby you will have a say, as well as you'll directly benefit by holding this token if the platform itself continues to grow and proliferate, right? So that's the main focus of this platform. You can earn index rewards by contributing to the growth and sustainability of Index Coop, or by providing liquidity for Index Coop products on decentralized exchanges. So there are two main ways by which you can earn the index token, right? The first thing is by actively contributing to the growth and sustainability of the Index Coop platform, which you can do by being a developer who may either benefit them by working on their smart contracts, or by actively contributing to their project in one way, shape or form, thereby earning your kind of like say salary in the form of index tokens. Or you can earn it by another way, which is the most commonly used way to earn any token, not just this token, which is by providing liquidity on decentralized exchanges for the Index Coop token, right? So if you provide liquidity for, let's say, Index ETH pair on Uniswap version 3, then you can basically use that liquidity to earn index tokens further, right? So that's the main focus of this platform. You can also just buy index tokens on centralized or decentralized exchanges. Again, this is the most common and the most easy way for you to get exposure to the index tokens, which is basically by directly buying it from a centralized or decentralized exchange, right? So Index is an ERC20 token deployed on the Ethereum blockchain. It has capped maximum supply of 10 million tokens. So this is an interesting token with interesting tokenomics, but the basic is that this is an ERC20 token which is running on the Ethereum blockchain, and we'll cover about the tokenomics as well as the token supply in a few seconds. So that's a quick overview of this token. So if you want to learn more about index tokens or many other types of index tokens, you can click on this article here, which will help you understand more about this, right? So if you go to their website, which is indexcoop.com, right off the bat, you can clearly see that they are a platform that focuses on using sophisticated crypto strategies through their token, right? So you can use their token to perform sophisticated crypto strategies, and they basically have $73.2 million of their product. So clients hold $73.2 million of their product, and if you click on explore products, you can see some of the products that clients hold. And if you see, these are the graphs. Again, you can go through these graphs independently by yourself on the website, but I'm just going to give a quick overview. So interest compounding ETH index. So the interest compounding ETH index enhances staking returns with a liquid staking strategy. So this is one of the strategies that they have. If we scroll below, DeFi Pulse Index, which is another index platform, also pretty much doing the same thing that Index does. So this is a capitalization weighted index that tracks the performance of decentralized financial assets across the market. So this is something that we already covered in our channel. So if you want to look at the DeFi Pulse Index as well, you can search in the channel to find that video, right? So ETH2X Flea. So this is basically flexible leverage index. So there's multiple different complex index tokens that they have on their platform. I won't get into too many details for this, but this is something that you could also invest in if you obviously do your own research and feel like this is a good token to invest in, right? So Metaverse Index, so that obviously, as the name suggests, it's a index of multiple metaversal projects that is in the crypto market right now, and also data economy index, which is also an index of data economy platforms and tokens, bankless DeFi index, innovation index, which basically focus on high growth early stage DeFi projects. Again, this is quite risky, but if you want to get exposure to all newer DeFi projects, and if you believe in the future of these platforms as well as the entire DeFi ecosystem in general, then bankless DeFi innovation index is for you, right? Again, these are not financial advice, just giving you an overview. You have to do your own research to invest, or if you even consider investing in the index token itself, you have to do your own research, right? So if we scroll further below, so you can basically use their products to enjoy ease of access to complex crypto strategies, which is available clearly. As we saw, there's multiple strategies that they have indexes for, which you can use without having to do too much, kind of like complicated work on your end. And they have cost-efficient buy and hold strategies, which is amazing. Best-in-class methodologies and technology. So these are all trusted methodologies that they are using. They've been using for quite some time, and these are all things that you can basically not do a lot of work on, because they've already been done by Index Coop's team, right? So if you see, there's a couple of investors out there for this project, which is Sequoia Capital, Wintermute, Galaxy Digital, Definance Capital, as well as 1KX Capital. So these are all investors, some relatively less well known and relatively quietly well known in the investors, in the bunch of investors list, which is good to see, right? If we scroll further below, the Trinity, which is the community, methodologists, and technology. So the community is a very key part of this ecosystem, because the community who hold the tokens basically play an important role in governing the future of this platform. And there's methodologists who also focus on creating new methodologies and creating new indexes for this project, as well as technology itself, which is the new and innovative technology of indexing complex strategies into one particular token, right? So these three trinity, the trinity of these three, arms, basically come close to making Index Coop one of the best platforms out there, right? So if we scroll further below, they have Twitter followers of 50.39K, Discord members of 15K, which is also rapidly growing. And if we scroll further below, you can see some of the comments from some of the best projects in the crypto space, which includes comments from Ryan Selkis, who's the CEO and co-founder at Masari. You also have blockchain platform advisor from from another popular project, who's basically commenting on this platform, as well as Anthony Sassano, who's a founder of Daily Gwei and is also a popular Ethereum developer, who also spoke well about this project. So you can see a lot of people who who are top notch in the crypto game are basically commenting positively about Index Coop, right? Which is very interesting to see. So if you scroll further below, you can basically find this token in several exchanges, which we'll cover shortly. But these are all platforms that are working closely with Index, or have already listed Index, or where you can find Index being listed as an active project, right? And they're also spoken about in the media, which includes CoinDesk, Bankless, Yahoo Finance, Masari, as well as CB Insights. And if you scroll further below, you can find the social media information, along with subscribing to their newsletter to get most up-to-date information directly from the source, right? So that's pretty much it when it comes to Index Coop. And it's a pretty interesting project, and it has a lot of growth potential, and a lot of fund managers are basically creating their own index funds in the crypto space. It's definitely going to be a competitive space where Index Coop has to compete with some of the biggest fund managers out there. But there's definitely a lot of promising opportunity for DeFi, crypto, and Web3 along with these indexes in the future, right? So going to the coin market cap page for this token, this token is currently ranked 3038th by market cap on coin market cap, and it is currently trading at $3.48 at the time I'm making this video. Again, with a 4.60% increase in the past 24 hours. So it seems like the market itself is going sideways, and therefore this token performing quite well in the past 24 hours is a good relief for a lot of people who bought this token at the bottom, right? So when you take a look at the market cap information itself, it's not really available, but at the same time, if you take a look at the ranking, you can see that this token is in the 3000th ranking, and therefore the market cap could be less than $5 million, so somewhere between $5 to $10 million in market cap. You can either find this information from CoinGecko, which is another platform just like CoinMarketCap, or you can easily speculate the market cap, which is going to be very volatile for a very low market cap project like this one, and the market cap could be somewhere between $5 to $10 million in market cap, right? So it's a pretty low market cap project. So when it comes to the fully diluted market cap, it's $34.7 million, and they have a total value locked of $73.2 million. So it seems like a lot of money is actually locked into this project compared to its market cap itself. Again, I don't know the exact market cap for sure, but it could definitely be below $10 million market cap because of its ranking itself. And based on that, we can say that the total value locked, being $73.2 million, is significantly higher compared to the market cap of this token itself, which means this token is significantly undervalued, and therefore you definitely need to keep your eye out for this project, right? So that is a very important indicator to tell you whether this project is a extremely low valued project, or an equally valued project, or an extremely overvalued project, right? Based on the TVL to the market cap ratio, it seems like this token is extremely undervalued. So keep that in your mind when you would do your investigation for this project, right? So when it comes to max supply, as we already know, this token has a max supply of 10 million tokens, so which is very amazing, because if you ask me, 10 million, which is a fixed supply and a very good token supply when it comes to max supply wise, because if you see, there's a lot of projects that have their tokens in the billions, or even like tens of billions of tokens in the max supply, and that only creates a dilutive effect on the token itself, right? So for a project like this one, which in theory is actually scarcer than Bitcoin itself, because in Bitcoin's max supply is 21 million, this token has a max supply of only 10 million tokens, right? So this token in theory is more valuable than Bitcoin because it's extremely rarer than Bitcoin, right? And for a project like this one with extremely low market cap, the extremely high total value locked ratio, you can easily understand that this project is literally going to pump in the future. Once the next bull rally starts, which will start maybe in the few years from now, this token will be one of the tokens to pump extremely hard, because not only is this token tied to the scarcity that this tokens coins or tokens max supply as well as its circulating supply will offer, but at the same time this token's progress depends on the tokens of the DeFi world to perform well. Let's say, for example, if the DeFi ecosystem performs extremely well in the next bull run, this token will definitely benefit significantly from it, right? Even in the worst case scenario, if everything fails for this project still has a really good scarcity that will prevent it from going, literally like, below the $1 or below 50 cents mark, and thereby making this token a scarce token, provided the demand is still the same, right? So this has a really good fundamentals, really good tokenomics, and really good market cap, which can make this token a really good project for investing in the next bull market, right? Again, this is just my opinion or financial advice. When you scroll below, you can clearly see the charts that this token is performing pretty poorly, just like every other crypto in the current market. But this token did perform extremely well literally a few months back, right? For example, if you see, the token price was $6.82 as of 7th of October 2020, and then it started rallying up to a price of about $33 as of 1st of February 2021, which is the first new all-time high. It then took a breather and then continued to push to its new and its current all-time highs of close to $62 per token as of May of 2021, and then kind of dipped down, making a low point of $15.13, and then rallying back to a second all-time high of close to $56 per token as of September 2021. And then since then, the token has started dumping down. It did reach a point of $4.85 as of 16th of March 2022, before making a small peak of about $17 before kind of crashing right now, right? And till now, this token hasn't really recovered since the major crash as of September 2021, right? So this token clearly is close to its all-time low. It's definitely not at its all-time low exactly, but it is close to its all-time low. And buying this token at this price point is going to be a really, really good opportunity to make some good money, right? Why am I saying that? Because if you see, this token has proven record of making significant peaks and significant dumps, right? Now is the period where this token is dumping, and this is the time to buy a few of these tokens and then hodl on, and then this token will definitely perform quite well, going as far as $17 to $18 per token in the next few months, making this token pretty much really bringing some really good market cap for this token, thereby making some good gains and allowing for people to get some short-term relief from this token, right? And for long-term hodlers of this token is going to give you some massive gains, because as I said, in the next bull run, this token can easily cross a new all-time highs of $100 per token because of its scarcity, market cap, as well as the fact that this token is linked to multiple tokens in the DeFi ecosystem, and if DeFi does well, this token will also do well, right? So it is a project that's also listed on Coinbase, so there's lots of attention from US users and customers who know that Coinbase only lists projects and tokens after rigorously testing them, as well as making sure that the project is not a scam. So this project is here to stay, and therefore it's definitely got a lot of things going for it for the future, right? So buying it at this price point would be the best opportunity for a lot of people, but again, this is not financial advice, right? If you take a look at the markets itself, this token does have listings on Coinbase. You can buy this token from Coinbase using USD or USDT. It's also available on Gemini, which is also a very popular and rigorously regulated American exchange. So you can see Coinbase and Gemini listing this token obviously makes this a very valuable token, right? Uniswap version 3 is also where you can find this token from, but it's a decentralized exchange. Bancor Network, SushiSwap, and so many other exchanges are available, but I wouldn't really recommend you going below Bancor exchange, right? And if you see there's different opportunities for arbitraging this token, you can basically buy this token from, let's say, Coinbase, and then sell it in Bancor Network, and then make a good profit, right? Or you can sell it in Uniswap or SushiSwap to make some good profit as well. So what I'm saying is that there's definitely good arbitrage opportunities to make some small, really short-term profit as well, right? But the fact that this token is not listed on exchanges such as Binance or Get.io or KuCoin or Huobi Global and OKX suggests that this project is still not really noted down by these major exchanges, and therefore there could be a rally that could come in once Binance or Get.io or other major exchanges list this token, right? So that's another thing that you need to keep a close eye out for, right? What's my final word on token, guys? I think this token is such an amazing token. It has everything that's needed for people who want to get diversification. You can invest in this token in order to get diversified exposure to the DeFi market. You're also buying a token that has extremely low max supply to a point where it has scarcity built into it, making this a scarce token even more than Bitcoin in theory as well. And therefore this token has a lot of things going for it, right? It's also close to its all-time low right now, which is the best time to buy. And at the same time, if you buy this token, you can basically get some short-term and long-term gains when let's say another exchange such as Binance lists this token, or in the long term when the entire crypto bull market starts and next bull rally starts, this token will also perform very well, right? Again, this is my opinion, guys, not financial advice. Please do your own research before you put your hard-earned money on this token, right? Again, remember, guys, you guys are not regular investors, you guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video, guys. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.